What's up? Okay, so today I am talking about something I'm very passionate about, and that is clouds. I think it's really cool that we have like these cotton candy like mystical ass water vapors just roaming around the skies. Like, how cool is that? I always thought clouds were really just pretty, honestly, to look at. Clouds are such a great symbol of human emotions. Now, let's start with talking about what clouds are and how they're formed. So clouds are pretty much formed by, okay, so the sun heats up our bodies of water on Earth. So lakes, rivers, oceans heat up from the sun, and water actually evaporates. And as it cools, as it gets higher and higher and higher, those little sort of water vapors combine with dust particles in the air to form clouds. So that's what a cloud is. It's pretty much a giant ball of water vapor dust. Yeah. Now, when a cloud can't hold in all of its moisture anymore, it will fall as rain, as snow, or ice, right? Like hail. And then the water cycle begins again. The sun heats up bodies of water, turn into water vapors, and then they condense until it rains. Does this not remind you of something that we do as humans as well? I was thinking about this when I was learning about it all, and I thought, oh my god, clouds are like emotions. Woohoo! And when we get too sad and we need to cry, we should cry. Because otherwise the clouds end up getting more and more dense and more dense, and they literally cannot hold themselves together any longer, and we end up having nervous breakdowns like I did. Another thing that I think is really profound is when you look at a cloud and there's a dark cloud, we all know that it's probably gonna rain soon, or there might be a thunderstorm. The darker it is, the more intense our weather patterns are. Now, the reason a cloud is so dark is because there is so much water vapor, so much vapor condensed together that it actually blocks out the light from behind it, and that's what causes a dark cloud. A dark cloud isn't actually dark. It is literally just the absence of light being able to shine through it because there's so much shit packed together. Now, again, I think this is another great example of how the light cannot penetrate through all of the stored emotions that we might have inside our bodies. So in order to let light shine through, we must first crack open and allow these emotions to be released, just like a cloud does when it rains. And if it keeps on holding this stuff together, then honey, it will thunder. It will thunder, and it will rain, and it will snow, and that's okay too. When it thunders, I'm just like cool with it. I don't think when something thunders, we like yell back at the thunder. What I'm trying to say is if someone gets mad, or if someone is just like really expressing all of their emotions, I think it's important for us to just kind of like hold the garbage can and be like, okay, go ahead, express all this stuff. I get it, you need to get it out. And of course, like if someone's being toxic or like whatever, then, you know, use your judgment. But all I want to say is that it's really important for us to express our emotions, because our emotions are like clouds. And yeah, what else can I tell you guys? Cumulus clouds are my favorite. They're like the really cute, bubbly, really dense clouds. I think they're so pretty. So those are cumulus clouds. Also, nimbus clouds. I think those are so funny. Like, I would literally call someone a nimbus if they were being dumb. But nimbus clouds are like the really dark, layered, really tall clouds. Also, if you didn't know, how is thunder created? Has anyone ever thought of that? Like, what, or not thunder, but like lightning, and just like, how are there sparks in the sky? Has anyone thought about how crazy that is? Because I always forget what this is. I'm gonna read it off of my book that I took notes in. Oh yeah, it is very windy inside a cumulonimbus cloud, which is like those really tall dark ones. The wind rubs ice particles and raindrops together. This rubbing creates electric sparks, much like when you rub your feet on a wool carpet on a dry day. So anyways, that's my little 2 cents on clouds and how cool they are and how they can really show us how human emotions work and that it's okay to rain and it's okay to thunderstorm. So yeah, let's learn from the clouds, kids. Also, recognize how cool it is that we get like a water vapor show in the daytime and we get a light show in the evening from the stars. We got entertainment all the time. Just saying. All right, peace and love.